We're starting the
All right,
post conference right now.
Wait, let's
hold on,
ask. Then we start off asking with Zoidberg.
I'll just start for Ryder, but Zoidberg, are you ready for your post conference?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Zoidberg. What happened? I mean, we expected a really good fight from you. We thought, you're going to come into this fight, guns blazing. We thought you were going to get your first win, and it ended up just being. I can't even I don't even know what me and my colleagues just watched. That fight was just unbearable to watch. You went 0-7 in all the rounds. I don't know how that's possible, but you made the impossible possible. Just explain what happened in the ring.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know. I thought I had it in the first few rounds, but my thing is, I really think this is a matter of David versus Goliath. Except David lost.
I don't think I would compare this to David and Goliath. This fight was nothing like that.
Well, listen. It's kind of like for the fact that it's like David and Goliath. It's you got someone who's working out every day, jacked as hell, against someone who looks like Butterbean. Where do you expect that to come out? I'm like Butterbean, so I don't got that damn strength.
You lost the fight, 70-6. You lost by 10 points.
Can I say something?
This man,
Ryder, you do have to wait for your interview.
This man said, no. Let me cut. This man said during his press conference that he worked out all week. He didn't.
Ryder, keep your comments to yourself until your press conference.
Yeah. Well, hey, that was a lie. Just get the crowd going. Maybe I had to get my way through.
The first 2 rounds were a tie. With the tie, we were expecting more from you, but
I just got a monster on my face. Hold on.
What's that? Explain.
Excuse me. What do you have on your face?
Almost in the rounds.
He's eating a hot dog at the post conference right now.
Keep your comments to yourself right now until you talk to. Thank you. I get it. You want to fight, but you're not all that, buddy. I get it. I lost every fight I ever had.
Mustard on face. What kind of hot dog are you eating, by the way?
Actually, not mustard. It's Monster. There's Monster Energy. My sponsor that I kind of lost mid-fight.
We can't say Monster on this.
Fuck.
It's not a sponsored.
I spilled my drink all over my shoe. God damn it.
Well, it's my sponsor, not your guys' sponsor. Why does it really matter?
It's a Monster sponsoring a guy that's 06.
Well, hopefully Monster drops you after that performance. I just want to comment. I just want to make a comment real quick. Honestly, that might have been the worst boxing performance I've ever seen, and maybe even the worst fight ever. Can you just explain to us what was going through your mind when you were in the ring?
I kind of agree on those statements. I kind of gave up mid-match. That's why you see me on the floor, dogging around half the time.
Yeah, you were doing some sort of crab walk. Where did that come into your, training? Did you practice in your training, or did you just include this during the fight?
He did train with his camp at Creamy Dreamy Kind. They were having issues.
Well, you got to think about it. It's in my name, Zoidberg. I think the crab walk got to incorporate my specialty in there.
Your specialty did not work out in the end. Obviously, you lost.
Yes,
the fight.
I know.
70-6. So you're 0-7-1. What goes through your head right now? What do you feel with no wins?
I'm finding on that. Think about it. CM Punk in the UFC, he went off with no wins, 1 loss. And I'm fine. Maybe, go back to something I love and actually care about. That's what matters.
After this fight, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I think I'm going to pursue my career as a Guitar Hero musician.
So is this your official retirement from the VR Boxing League?
I might just have to take the gloves off.
Please
right
do.
now. And put them on the table. It's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Zoidberg 526 has officially retired from the VR Boxing League. with an
maybe
0-6-1 record. Something you don't see every day. We don't see a fighter retire with no wins. We expected more from him coming into this fight. Maybe later down the line with more practice, more determination, he'll come out of retirement, have one amazing run, and see what goes from there. From this fight, I think all my colleagues can say we were hoping more of a fight from Zoidberg after his last fight with the Arrow. I just, it did not look like a fight that anybody wanted to watch. I don't want to be mean about it, but that fight was just very hard to watch. We had a lot of crowds in the stands. Even Timothy Chalamet was in the booth with me, Tariq, and the Arrow up in the booth, and he picked you to win because obviously everyone has seen him on college football the other day, and he had some amazing picks, and he got really good picks. He picked you. We thought the same way too. With Ryder coming into this league, he's very new. He's 1-0 as a winner. We expected more from you because you're so more. This league more. You've been in this league for a very long time. We just expected more from you, and we just did not see that as a group. Even your trainer, the Arrow, said that. There's a lot of miscommunication out there in the ring from both fighters. Not just you, Zoidberg, but from both fighters, there was no sort of, communication between both trainers. It looked like after the training, at that fight, it went out the window. They just brawled out, did what they wanted to do. Nothing stood in their way. But, it sucks to see a young fighter like you retire at such a young age. We expected more from you from both fights. Obviously, the Arrow was a very difficult fight. You called them out. You thought you were going to have, the underdog determination under your belt. Obviously, that didn't happen. With this fight, in the wind, we expected more from you because it had so much more hype for you as a fighter. Everyone wants to see you get your first win. How do you respond to the crowd, to everyone? Everyone was chanting your name in that ring. Everybody wanted Zoidberg to walk away with his first win, and that didn't happen. How do you go on with that with the fans, the crowd, the media, just overall? How do you be Zoidberg after this fight?
That's fine. I do apologize to the crowd. I've let them down. I let my fans down. They already know I've had multiple previous losses in the past. Yes, they were expecting a lot from me, and I just didn't pull through. But couldn't be the comeback kid this time. Yeah. Although RiderDG, yes, he's a better fighter. There's skills out there that he will not have.
I do have a few questions.
Go ahead.
How would you describe your opponent's performance tonight?
I do feel as if he was a very cocky, arrogant fighter. He is very good in the ring. Don't get me wrong, but he's very cocky. One thing I would like to say though is I would like to see a match between the Arrow and RiderDG. I believe that might be a fight of the century.
Now, what did you learn about yourself after this fight? What did you take away?
I couldn't take it. And I've learned boxing just isn't my sport. I've not in shape. Try to do better. Doesn't work. You just got to learn as it comes along. Hey, this isn't for me. That's why you need to pursue other things in life.
We did get news this week about your and the difficulties they
with your trainer. You're cutting it out.
We did get the news this week about your training camp and your trainer, Creamy Dreamy Kai. Is there anything more you'd elaborate on that, considering there was difficulties between you and them? They did, they weren't the best during our fight, but even coming into this fight, there was news that you would have changed gyms. You're saying you might retire. So, is there anything with that, or?
I did change gyms. I do believe, hey, that might have been part of the downfall. As you can see, my performance was not as great as
So
when I
which
fought
gym did you
the
switch to?
Arrow.
If you did drop them and you were just alone, I mean, I'd get that too, but I thought you were going to stay with them.
I thought I was. I actually did see Mr. RiderDG. He was actually training at Mile Gym. Maybe I have made a grave mistake. I should have stayed at my home gym. I let them down. I've let my other gym down, and it's not okay. So it was a very grave mistake that I partially regret.
I've made a severe lack of judgment.
I have.
My God.
Settle.
Is that all? Zoidberg.
I don't know.
I just want to say thank you for your time. We hope the best for you, whatever is next to come, whether it's in the VR boxing league or the music career ahead of you. But we do want you back. We want you to come back better than ever. So I hope this time away from the VR league will help. You'll get the training you need. You'll get better in every aspect of your game. So we just hope for the best of you. Enjoy your new career in the music league, but we hope to see you back soon in the VR league.
I will like to spectate, be in the crowd for these next couple fights, possibly being, some of these great fighters' corners, and yeah.
We would love to see you in, either down below with our commentators or up in the booth.
If he ever comes back, whenever he comes back, I'd love to put the title on the line one more time against him. Whether that be his retirement match or when he comes back.
All right, thank you for your time, Zoidberg. RiderDG, are you here?
Yeah, we have a lot of questions for you.
He's always so unhappy.
How do you feel about your first win? How do you feel about beating Zoidberg? How do you feel about getting your first win, handing him his 6th loss of his career? How do you feel right now?
I feel great. He was a good fighter.
With this fight, how did this fight mean to you? For obvious reasons, it didn't feel personal for Zoidberg. Was this personal for you, this win?
Yeah, he called me out. I had to show up.
We want to address. All my colleagues want to address. You said that you were going to knock him out. Obviously, you didn't knock him out. What happened there?
To be honest with you, I don't know how I did it. The amount of shots I was giving to him was crazy. Headshots I was giving to him.
Some of the stats we have here. Sorry to cut you off, but some of the stats we have here. Did you know that you went 7-0 and he went 0-7?
The first time I'm hearing that, oh my God, I could actually buy you a controller.
Yeah, you went 7-0 all 7 rounds, and he did not win one single round, and you won the fight 70-60. How do you feel about that after your first fight?
I feel pretty great for my first time. I'm just looking forward to the next match. Training goes hard.
With this win today, you fight the Arrow. How do you feel about going into this match against the Arrow, previously beating Zoidberg?
It was crazy to me. Is this next fight personal for you? The next fight, you mean?
Yeah, against you versus the Arrow. Is this fight personal? Your next fight?
Well, I never said I was gonna fight him. That's far away. I get to choose my my partner, not Zoidberg. Right, Zoidberg lost. How can the loser choose who I'm gonna fight next?
Because you're the number 1 contender.
He's acting like the champion has to accept the fight.
Zoidberg never said that. Your next fight against the Arrow. Do you know that? Your next fight is the Arrow.
Well, it's not. So I'm not agreeing to that. I need more time in training.
So you do not want to fight against the Arrow?
I want to have a fair shot against the Arrow.
But who do you want to fight next? You want to? Okay, we understand. I want to fight
you or Jacob. I mean, have a headset next week.
This fight was for the #1 contendership. So are you just turning down your title opportunity? You might have to work back for this fight.
First off, this is the first time I'm ever hearing it. Aren't you in the league? You're in the league too. Why are you not up here?
I'm the commentator.
No, you ain't. I saw your score. You're 6-6-1.
I'm the commentator for this bout. If I was
the commentator for this fight, same with the arrow.
This fight was for the #1 contender.
But he's still in the league. That makes no sense. By logic, you're telling me I have to fight the arrow next, but he's the commentator. Tariq's in the league. He's also the commentator.
Correct.
Correct.
So why can't I not fight Tariq? Wouldn't he be up next since he has more wins?
You're the #1 contender. If I beat you, then you're not going to get a title shot then.
I would like to say I would want a rematch against if it doesn't come to be Ryder.
So give me a week. Give me a week after finals so I get my final.
I'm asking Zoidberg for one final bout before his hiatus.
Arrow 2.
Sounds like he's just trying to boost his stats. Let me unmute Zoidberg. You know, he was being disruptive, so I'll let him talk now.
You muted him?
Zoidberg, how do you respond to this?
Yeah, did you hear the news? The arrow.
Yes, I did hear the news. He does want to fight me. Maybe in the next couple weeks, maybe I will throw the gloves back on. Maybe I will fight him. Last time we seen, I went. What was it? I think like 2 rounds. Like I won 2 rounds.
You won
2 rounds.
I won 2 rounds against the arrow. He won. The rest in total. Maybe we could see a turnaround. Maybe we'll get. Close to a draw. Maybe I will come out.
Zoidberg versus the arrow 2 be personal or just be for fun?
Maybe I do see a mix of both. He's a great opponent. Yeah, and just be fun, box him again. To a personal level. Maybe I will get my first win against my previous opponent who gave me one of my many losses. Probably my first. And yeah.
Backtracking to Ryder. So Ryder, since you want more of training for the arrow, who do you want to fight next? You said that you want to fight me, Tariq, or Jacob. You haven't you haven't made your next fight clear.
We just want to clear. I'll make it clear in the air right now. I'll make it clear in the air right now. All right. I don't want to repeat myself twice. That could be a hint. I'm calling out Nicholas Marnelli. I don't want to repeat myself twice.
I don't appreciate how you're talking to my fellow commentator.
I mean, I'm honored to fight you, but I would like training as well. I know eventually I'm getting.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
All right.
I don't know why you're making fun of me, Zoidberg. Sit down.
Hey.
The fight is over. The fight is over.
Fight is over.
You already beat him. You already beat him.
Zoidberg, you ever had a dog before?
Come here.
Ever have a dog?
Yeah, before that passed away.
Passed away. Yeah.
Back. So Ryder, you want to fight me? I'm honored to step in the ring with you. I know I don't want.
You better be honored. Make the match. Make the date right now.
I mean, I don't even have. This league is very special to me. I'm not denying this fight.
No, you're denying it.
I never said that. Can I speak?
You're denying it.
All right, are you finished?
I'm pretty finished.
All right, it's my turn then. So you're calling me out. I don't want to deny this fight. I'm a commentator. I respect this fight. I don't want this to be on a personal level. I just want this to be an exhibition match, no championship. I'm new to this league. I need training. You're calling somebody out who doesn't even have the game, who doesn't have the headset just yet.
You got a month.
Oh, you want? All right. I'll train here and there. Hopefully this doesn't go on a personal level. It could be for you, but for me, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't want to fight this for a contender. I'm just very new to this league. I just hope that, I could get respected as just like a person, because I know respect in this league doesn't, happen a lot. There's no respect for some fighters, but hopefully the respect is there. I don't want to, fight for a championship just yet. I just want to get my feet, in the water. Hopefully, this is an exhibition match. I don't know what the league has in store for us, but I will, accept this fight, and I would, need some training for this fight. But I'm happily to fight you. But someone's gonna go home in a body bag that fight.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be me. The fuck?
So RiderDG, you're denying the presser, but the title opportunity, but you did perform better than the Arrow against Zoidberg. So why are you having your doubts? Zoidberg was able to win 2 rounds against the Arrow.
I'll take the fight. I'll take the
So
fight.
you're accepting the fight against the Arrow?
Yeah, but it has to be in a month's time.
All right, in a month's time. I mean,
I would like to fight against Zoidberg next week. I'm a fighting
we
champion.
Can we play Marvel Rivals, please? Because
the Arrow, we could have that arranged for you in the next couple days.
I'm a fighting champion. I like to fight for the people.
Obviously.
I don't like to wait.
Yeah.
Well, start getting Marvel Rivals so we can play.
I'll be with this league. I'll be with the league tomorrow. I could have this arranged by as early as Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning.
Can I just barge in and make a comment real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, before anything, we all have sore bodies, the next day after this. How about we get this match on now?
What?
I'll throw on my headset right now.
He wants to fight.
How about we?
I'll throw on my headset right now.
I just want to play Marvel Rivals.
Zoidberg versus the Arrow.
Never seen in history before.
Wow, I mean, can the league allow this? I think I need to call the league right now.
I mean, this is an exhibition. This is supposed to be Zoidberg's retirement match, so I don't really see a problem with it.
I mean, I don't see a problem with it, but the league, has a mind of its own. They control what they want to control. Should
a non-title fight
happen?
Is this match going to be sanctioned?
I mean, I don't think this is a championship match. I think this is a friendly exhibition. Am I right?
We can have it as a match. I mean, I don't care. I'll throw the title on the line.
Oh my gosh! Breaking news here: the Arrow puts a title up against.
Breaking news: the title is on the line right now. Think about it.
He didn't. RiderDG didn't want to take that for #1 champion, contender match. Or I mean,
you got put down by me. Why are you talking trash?
I mean, Ryder, he does have a point. You do not want to fight. You did say you want to fight the Arrow in the next month.
The Arrow,
but he wanted to fight him right now for the title.
Zoidberg really knows he's gonna lose. He's doing it for fun. I'm doing it to win.
I mean, he went 2 rounds with the Arrow. I mean,
he won 2 rounds. I mean,
he won 2 rounds. We've never seen
I'm
this
playing
before.
Marvel Rivals. Somebody's getting on. I'm not amazed to entertain this anymore. I'm done.
Wow, RiderDG just walks out the press conference.
Press conference.
I think he's getting fined.
Oh my god.
He just walks out the press conference.
This could be like a $17,000 fine right now.
Nick, you only have $17. Stop.
Wow, he's insulting the commentators too. I've never seen this disrespect before.
That's another 19,000 disrespecting one of the most respected commentators in this league, and I'm glad to fight.
I don't really appreciate that. Maybe if we could have a 2-on-1, me and the Arrow versus RiderDG over here. I really don't appreciate that.
Boy.
Hey, that don't matter. I don't like that smack talk against my commentators. One of the best commentators.
Run it again. I'm about to put my VR headset again, and I'll beat you.
Oh my god. What is going on right now? Tariq, what is going on right now?
I will go outside on my fucking porch to beat your
ass.
Give me the code. Give me the code.
Give me the code.
I'm watching this shit right now. Pull this up.
Wait, we're doing Zoidberg versus the Arrow?
Yeah, let me throw my headset back on.
Hold on, I have to set everything back up again. Let me end this video on the re-record.